to make this position harder to hold for Mystic. He pops it down now because he feels as though he's going to be pressured and it's the right feeling. They've got to dig him out of this position.
The wall blocked it.
Oh my god.
Excuse me?
Did they just Galaxy Brain it? Or, oh my god.
Is that 7 head? Always heard it.
Did he hear the steps? He must have done. They have no idea.
This is huge.
Oh, that is incredible.
Did you find a second, please?
I don't know. I don't know, because we're watching a spike get planted.
Okay, he's still got heaven control.
JD going in for that peek. It's definitely not the best of plays. Should we say Zeke? I love that with the blast packs.
Save from Zeke.
They might not know that he's here now. Obviously, they heard the blast packs, but do you make that connection? Do you realize what's just happened? I don't know. I've never seen that before. You have to, or you'll lose the round, but it looks like they'll lose it anyways because they bail on out. Look at the HP. That nade very nearly killed both of those.
Cryptic's find Shao. I'm kind of waiting to see what the plan is with this one here. Cryptix finally goes down. Zippin steps forward. 13 seconds. They need the plant pretty soon here. Scream on the trade through. 4v3. Spike now plant. No spike plant. Scream! Scream! Deathmatch right here.
Return, that's such an awkward fight, but it works out for Wave. Now in a 5v2, and this round is pretty much over and dusted with that very initial fight. You can see them all stacked up outside along. They had no intention of playing this round slow and respectful. It's all about confidence, and I'm glad they had it. You know, in the previous round as well, we saw that third-person flyover at the end, and one thing I think is worth note is that if you look at those players, I was a bit confused from the perspective we saw. They were on site. If Recon Dart came through, they just didn't shoot it. Yeah. And then Kriegon was able to come behind them. But it was the fault line that came through from Breach, from Looker, that got both of them. And they were just screwed. Your rate of fire is gone. You're not going to turn around and shoot a Recon Dart. At that point, you're dead anyways, because she can't flick back to the angle. So they were just hoping they got peeked on the left side. Kriegon came behind them, and it was very, very easy on that, just because of the utility usage. And for Wave, that's an easy write-off of a round in those post plans.
I just realized I missed a very obvious joke for Icebox. When Carcass was 0 set. I really like that play. Oh, does he know about the aftershock? He was actually killed before even that happening.
What is this, Korea? He's got the spike on his back, apparently. It's a blast pack on his face. Oh my. I've never seen somebody get stuck with a blast pack like he's going to be planted. I presume that was close. Ryan swinging wide to provide the cover. JD gets the kill.
They know the Patitek is still there.
They do. Look, he's coming out pre-firing at Akukos. There is absolutely none. No mercy, as the name apparently stands for. Mixwell! He dashes forward. I think he completely whiffed mechanically, but it's still... Oh my God! What? JD's down! 1v1. Mixwell with it all on the line. They need this round. Up above he goes. He knows the player's on the left, evidently. He's waiting for an angle. Misses the shot. Out it comes again. Time's starting to really be an issue, but Mixwell gets it done! All 3 kills, the clutch and the defuse. What did I just witness?
I was just, you know, putting doubt.
That's a Vova gone. Does he find any more?
And unfortunately missing there, so Snick got a little bit of time to set up. Recon actually going to fail here, so they do have a chance of this retake. And actually, the picks comes through from short. Look at this. 2 kills in favor of Shakalaka. Rubino pinched in hell right now. Will find the first stick will fall, but Amarito good for the trade. And Shakalaka.
And now safe forced into action. Nice. Quick pickup on Boaster, but timing's everything. I don't think he's going to get the kind of a bit...
Oh, the timing!
Oh, it's weird. It's wonderful. And there's going to be someone sitting on the defuse right now. Leo's going to stick this one out. There's going to be a quick play back through. Jack cannot break it. He goes back in. He gets it down in time. And speaking of time, there is none left. Jack played that perfectly in the end.
Big clutch. Big clutch from Daddy Jack. Again, the weapon swap out to destroy the wall. Just, again, the stars aligned for him. It's gonna suck for Leo. That's gonna really suck for Leo.
It ain't fun. So again, this one is put a fork in it. It's done sort of scenario, considering out of the 2 out of the 3 rounds that are currently held by Guild were off the back of a pistol. So, you know, there's no point, you know, overly getting hyped up for this. This is, again, people are like, oh, but why don't you get excited? So far, if he makes a sound, they'll hear it. Angel. on the other side. He catches him. That's perfect. Now Scream's got a chance. It's game on. The biggest 1v1 in this game now is going to be between, if I'm not mistaken, Scream and Shao. Let's see what he does with this. Utility's in a good place. He's got plenty to play with. Mobility's there.
30 seconds left.
You can see on the other side. Let's check in with that Sage real quick just to see what they've got to work with. They'll be fine. Scream makes it towards site. Now they know what's up. Taps the spike, nothing. But now the problem is, you can see Shao getting close.
10 seconds left.
Scream going for the safe plant, tucks himself in the corner. Spike now down. You'd say more often than not this is a Scream round, but
he knows where he is.
This. And Shao's sharp as attacked, and Scream's just sharper.
Easy. My ult's ready.
Okay.
Keeping control, and I like Karkas kind of now has set a bit of a standard that there will be pushes on A-Long. I think a lot of people were surprised that Angel called this area banana. I don't think it's that surprising considering that this is
Where's he got that
similar. I don't know. Inferno, counter. No, I'm not sure. Despot Mo.
Look at Murray. This crossfire could be deadly.
It's filthy. It's absolutely. Oh my god! And so is his aim. 3 big kills in quick succession. Say goodbye, Fnatic.
Hold
no,
the
look at
pushes.
it. He saw it.
He sees one, but hold on. What does he do?
But he doesn't
what does he
know-
do?
he
does he
doesn't know
take the
there's a
frag?
race.
You wait for the other players to come by. There's one up close now, and a second kill. Dismiss out of there. He's still alive. 2 kills. Looking for more. 3. Element, you absolute monster. What is this? They've won the round. It's a 4v1 off the back of an absolutely insane play by Element. The position was perfect. The patience was there. And now 10 seconds left for Draken to try and recover it. It is not going to happen. That's disgusting. He wins it on the zip line. Come on, Element. Get out of here.
I don't believe what I have just seen.
This push from Garage. Stick.
10 seconds.
Oh, no.
Timing. Speaking of 5 seconds, Spike needs to go down now. Nothing can stop this.
Did he get it?
Did he whiff that? What?
Not like this. Oh, no. That is...
The plant. We had seen 2 Shoktas miss the plant, and we have seen Aftershock miss the plant.
Hello, baby. I mean, there's eco farming, and then there's, well, eco farming. And the important thing here is this is round 3. Why don't you take a look at the ultimates right there? Or in a minute when we get back to it. Because Kata found a 4K, which means the showstopper is available. Now, in a round like this...
Work on it, but no, decides to leave it, which... I mean, this post plant is going to have a fair crack of time on it still. If Over going to lead the way, that's lovely work between him and Nuki. Working together, that's maybe the adjustment as to why. Clearing out Hell. And, well, Nitro? Oh, what? Excuse me? And the Molly. But he's sticking it. Nuki's going to stick this. He gets off it, and oh my god, Nitro might have just done this. I have no idea what to make of these guys, but right now, they are impressing. All he has to do is buy time. I'm pretty sure he's done it. The Molly just dissipates, but I don't think it matters. It doesn't.
Wow.
Real Nitro? Sorry, NA. We've got a new one out here.
And especially when you play aggressive and A-Long.
This is where ult orbs and stuff come into play so much. There's more than just the economy. There's the ult economy. CNED! Oh my word! In there with 3, 2 no scopes. And Ricks, they're gone. They're out of this round. Good night and sweet dreams. CNED takes a 4K. 5-0. Raise your edge. They are not letting up on this.
No. They're backing away from it. Maybe hearing the paint shells was enough to feel out a stack? I'm not sure. And Pora's going aggressive late. He's gonna... The timing, it couldn't be worse. Corbinio's found and Pora's dead. And now they can re-aggress. Yeah, Niso's down. The back away to the re-aggress, leaving just Nuki here. Essentially in a 1v4 as it stands. Okay, Jet's on the side. You can't get away from it. This is going to be 13. This is surely opening up to
Well,
Matt.
the revive. FBX, so maybe look to find one of these aggressive 1v1s early round. Benefit of having that ultimate already. On the side of Fnatic, it's only really Mo that's got close to his. Elsewhere, yeah, it's just Zipan and Demasec, really.
For a bonus round, FPX looked pretty well geared. 3 rifles and 2 SMGs. That ain't bad.
No. Again, there was a couple of ghosts saved through there. I know obviously Zipan was working with a ghost himself in the previous round, but
Mystic, fantastic off angle. Surprised no one spam cleared it, but being baited in by that killjoy worked wonders. They can now fall away. They've done great damage to begin with. 2 free kills, untraded. Almost scot-free, actually. There was always kind of the awkward moment where it's like, you know, too many targets, 2 to pick from, and he goes for the right in between both of them. But again, this is going to be a round for Guild. I don't think there's time to go back into this unless Taimu does something dirty.
No. No way.
Go on board with Taimu.
No way. No way. The player at grass should hear
You
it.
say this. Halfway. Wait. Wait.
No way. No way. Delete the VOD.
Hello, it's Guild's coach here. Please delete this. Taimu just ninja'd a defuse.
Dude. Dude. Over there as well. That's the safety blanket. Liquid with a fast hit. Paranoia and the flash come through. Try and get some heaven control, but the drone actually going to give away all the information. Look at Zipan and Angel. They're up there already.
Yeah, they're not messing around on this. Liquid, though, do take down Dimasic. That's huge. He was the dedicated player, but oh no! Fabulous Phoenix, they've crumpled on them. Look at it! Crushed them.
Oh my word. What a series, but FPX leaves a huge gap for Fnatic. Again, the man advantage for the attackers. Exactly.
They simply couldn't leave it. That's the fucking... Excuse me. My bad. Wow, my brain just slipped. Excuse me.
You were thinking of the
completely.
Bucky, weren't you?
I was. Speaking of, none coming out this time. My. First time I've ever sworn on a broadcast. That's interesting. It's almost like I'm tired. Constantly tired. Shadow this time will at least Phoenix almost back on it. Look at this guy, no fear, absolutely no fear, just powers forward. Up against an eco outside, doesn't check the corner so good, don't love that. Just gives himself up, no trade comes through either. That's a rifle recovered. But luckily, his teammates are just snapping around. Front side, making it look real easy. These guys are just mad, investing ultimates and stuff up against Bucky with Pora. Like, this is madness. Horror's pretty low.
The paranoia caps him. He can't peek long. 5 bullets left. No time to reload. No space to do so. Down to a classic. And this round is done. And Dusted Batty can't even get away. I don't know if Sham's going to get out with that.
He shouldn't be.
No, he's not.
He didn't recover that Vandal, unfortunately. But this is some funny stuff. Charlie Chaplin style.
It's unlucky, man. He clears right, but not left. And I mean, really, the corner that he was in, I feel like Low was, I don't know, but he's doing that thing. Anyone that knows, he's doing his thing to them from the side, catches them off guard from the top corner rope. I don't know. I don't watch wrestling. I'll be honest. Used to like Kane back in the day. The Fry's dealt with, and it's a 1v3 that's just unwinnable. Is it? I mean, so low HP, but he'll at least get the plant. He managed to take the TP, and Fry delayed enough time and kept them in position.
Possible time because he's able to cross into that corner. So yes, he gets flashed, but he can sit there, and they have to hard clear that entire area. Showstopper actually with the paranoia sent all the way out into spawn here. Doma doesn't find anything with it though. Xiao just crouched all the way back. Again, I love the pace.
Right here in the corner, though, his teammate could cover him. He could run them down. This is possible. Wall goes up. He's going to go in for the defuse first. Maybe a bit of body blocking, and of course his ult would heal him up afterwards. Has hot hands. He's just defusing it, guys. They're not even spraying through. Predict them because they don't play by one set of rules. They play by however the hell they feel like. In the moment, Zeke, nice little tap. He's got 1v3. This was a good round from Animal. They executed into the A site while I was making the point. Oh, come on, Zeke! What? He's got 3! Headshot after headshot. 8 bullets left. Player behind him. He has no idea. Surely not. Come on! Zeke's got it with a 4K. Got enough time to defuse. And if this doesn't show why G2 are just super confident right now, kill going on long. We're back into a 5 versus 4. And at this point, if you're sitting down as OG, you've got control over the site, but you're losing players left, right, and center. You got to make a move and recover these disadvantages, or the power of numbers is going to overwhelm you. That's why they take elbow, rush in and find the frags, but still a little bit more needs to be done. Onibai was low HP, caught in the corner and eliminated. Both players now over towards elbow. This is a tough one to win out. They're gonna just tank it. That's a death. Oh, it's not even a death, actually. And oh, CNET, what? He goes through the smoke. They'd won this round either way, let's be clear. But he just jumps in, right-clicking knives into their face. That is insane. 6-0 and relatively clean as well. Raise Your Edge have got a fair bit of cash now, don't they?
They're rolling in cash. They're like Scrooge McDuck right now with I would probably favor the Phoenix composition here. I feel like that might be actually very impactful. Both combination of Sky and Sova, I don't really think that might be a little bit of an overkill, you know?
I agree.
He was an underdog. Upset was happening. And it was actually against G2. If G2 wins today, they're going to have a very cool storyline of playing again against NIP in the same kind of tournament, but this time with higher stakes. So, you know, it's Valorant, baby, and everyone can take on it, you know? I feel like this game is just so open to, let's say, interpretation of how you want to play it, and you can catch off guard so many teams because you play it differently than everyone else.
Well, I feel like we can probably cross that NIP bridge when we get there, because I after everything last week, right, and I know that the caliber of teams are slightly different last week, but I don't feel comfortable even saying that a team is the outright clear 100% favorite, just because what if this Animal team has 5 Logans, Mitch? Then what do we do?
If 5 Logans exist out there, I don't want to see that team, to be honest. I feel like that's just an even more powerful version of G2 almost, except he was very well thought through in his thought process.
I really love how they approach this. G2 would never anticipate such an aggressive opening, right? Who would just do that? A just brutal dash on A short, then Haber goes in with the grenade, pushes Mixwell out. Mixwell has to dash in. Well, it's fast play for fast play.
I have to say, it's not just the fact that they dash down mid. You said who would do that? Who would do that versus G2? That's what they're thinking. They're sat there going, but did they know they're playing us? Did they know that?
Yeah.
Did they?
This is where G2 commentating like, who does that stuff?
Yeah. MVP or player of the match last 2 days ago it was. So to get it now, definitely deserved 100%. I think social media has chosen correctly. As I said, you wouldn't even believe the impact he has on the team. Above what people think, because in the background he's so pivotal to how the team works and to, as I said, secondary calming and stuff. And this is a well-deserved one. And plus, he's a breach, he's supporting, and then he's hitting these insane shots and clutches that we saw from him over the last 2 days.
I just want to say that we've had 2 Breach Player of the Matches for 2 days in a row. And I'm really happy about that, because I feel like you said, these kind of support players don't usually get the recognition they deserve. So congratulations to Laka once again. But moving on, as I've been hyping up all day, we have this highly anticipated rematch between G2 and NIP. And for those of you who didn't catch the last game 2 weeks ago, here is a little reminder on what you missed out.
The double doors area. Oh no, this is not good.
The difference between this and the last one is they still have Paranoia on now. It's still active because they spotted the backside with the Sova. That's going to be huge potentially. Kriagon takes down Zeek. The push is on its way. No, hype. Nico, hold on. He's pulled it back at 3K and he gets it all the way. 4 kills for Nico and overtime continues. Wave, they are not going anywhere just yet.
This has to be Steven Seagal from Nico, right? It literally has to be his nickname, because he is all the time the last man standing, and that all just gives him the win. This is the power of Sky, where sometimes she falls short because of the, let's say, lack of consistent let's say usage of the utility. She has everything.
I think my heart just skipped a beat. That was insane. And Diffuse, they're a team that garner a lot of respect for a reason.
Look at that. Look at this match. 36, 32, 30 frags. 3 people with a 30 bomb right now. It was nuts. It was a nail biter, but it was also such an, I have to say this is such a hard match to read while watching it. There were so many things happening at once, so many players being aggressive, exchanging positioning, using the utility like to such an extent. Like we have seen both breaches playing fantastically. Then we had Logan playing on the Killjoy while making 32 frags in 32 rounds. Also insane player. Awesome to see. Loved it. I loved it, and I loved how the players just kind of took it by force. Like the games were not dragged, they were not boring. All of the rounds were just blazing.